Here we go, Brownies, here we go. Woo, woo. Rizzo Show starts now.
The Hard Rock Rocksino Northfield Park presents The Rizzo Show. And now your host, Tony Rizzo, with co-host Mike Polk Jr.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Yes! Praise the Lord! Yes! The Browns have won a game, Michael! Welcome, everybody, to a special edition of the Rizzo Show. It's the Victory Rizzo Show. Michael, are you still buzzing from the Browns' win on Friday?
Yes, I am. I'm buzzing from several
Thursday.
things.
I don't even know what it was. We won.
No,
how's that?
That's the important thing. No, it was great. It is. I didn't know how to experience it. I watched 1 million people stand up at the end of that game and watch that win at the end of it, and everybody just stood there afterwards, and we're like, what do we do now? Is there a trophy presentation of some sort? We don't know how to win. It was an amazing feeling, and it was the most exciting, best time I've had in that stadium.
No longer the factory of sadness, or you're not ready for that?
I'm not ready for that. No, we can't do that. But it doesn't matter. Enjoy the moment. It wasn't a factory of sadness this week, and I'll take that.
All right, over 635 days without a win. Let me say this, folks. Not only was that a win, I mean, I don't know, if they would have won and Tyrod Taylor were like, that was a dawning of a new era. That was a Star is Born night for the Browns. You got a peek at a kid that can really play quarterback. Michael, almost more important than the win is that maybe he's the 30. He'll be the 30th next Sunday. I don't care what the Browns are saying.
Right.
30th quarterback to start for the Browns in '99. It only took us 30, but do you think we finally got it right?
I don't know. I hope so. And again, I'm just enjoying it. You know this. I was pro starting Tyrod Taylor the entire as long as we could, but we knew this time had come. And there's no putting the genie back in the bottle now. There's no way. I was in that crowd. There's no way they can start Tyrod Taylor next week because this city will riot. I saw how they behaved just when they got some free Bud Lights. You do not want to take their toy away from them right now.
I thought Baker was outstanding. He was quick. He was decisive. His arm was as strong as I've ever seen it because he was so jacked to be in there. But he literally turned the whole team around. The defense played better. The special teams played better. The crowd went crazy. I thought this is just what the Browns needed. It's a shot in the arm for the franchise, something they've been waiting for a long time. And, Michael, you know what? LeBron gone now.
Right.
You know, Cleveland is waiting for their next superstar. Don't get me wrong. Frankie Lindor is certainly there.
Sure.
And the Indians are probably going to have a big October. But this kid is special. Now you know why they drafted a 6-foot quarterback. Did he look 6 foot last night?
He looked 7'3". He looked 7'3".
He really did.
Yeah.
Here's a very humble star in the making.
I've just been waiting for my moment, been patient. You know, I've been in a good opportunity, put in a good situation with guys around me, veteran QBs and great coaches that I can learn from. You know, it was never whining or complaining about playing time, just, you know, want the team to win, and no matter what the cost is.
Michael, I've had some of the top analysts in town tell me that Baker Mayfield saved Hugh Jackson's job. Do you believe that?
Well, I know Hugh Jackson sure hasn't over this time. I will say this, too. Last week, I even mentioned this. I think that the Browns, more than anything, need a team psychologist. And I think that Baker provides a little bit of that. You saw all those young guys get inspired when he came in there. You saw the defense react. You saw all of his receivers. And that's what they needed. And if that's what it takes, I mean, so much of this game is psychological, you agree. And they believe in this guy, and that comes through on the field.
And there is the guy that probably benefited the most. Hugh Jackson is now 2-32-1.
Woo!
Here's Hugh not being surprised by Baker's ability and not being so humble.
I'm laughing because at one time people said, boy, we shouldn't have drafted him. Now everybody's saying, dang, he can really throw. You're laughing up front. I like that. Not you. I mean, I'm just saying in general. When we took him, boy, he was too small. He couldn't throw this, couldn't throw that. Now, boy, what throws he makes. I think that's funny to me. But I'm not surprised by any throw this young man makes. I told you guys that he does things in practice. I go, oh, my gosh.
Hey, Mike, if that was the case, why didn't Hugh start him week number 1?
Imagine having the stones to be arrogant at this point in Hugh Jackson's career. Is that not unbelievable? I mean, you could see how he snowballed Jimmy for so long. if he could pull that look off, oh my gosh, Hugh.
Yeah, and I know Hugh had to say what he had to say about Tyrod Taylor because he's a captain on the team and everything, but there's no going back now.
But he had no
Baker
choice.
will start. He had to at the time Thursday night. He had to do it. But,
He's dead to me.
Right now, yeah,
He can't say that.
But that's what he is to him
yes.
now because we have entered the Baker era, and I think everyone's excited. Am I correct in saying this? The Browns are getting to be kind of cool.
I'll tell you this.
The color rush uniforms, their quarterback's cool.
The possums, they're all the rage.
The
kids are doing the possum dance.
How did the possum get into first aid? Do you think someone brought a possum?
Most
to the
likely,
game?
probably a rally possum of some sort, I'd imagine, yeah. No, but I did love how we had somebody pick it up. You saw that. We'll show the video later. We won't. But the guy picked it up by the tail, like it was just. And I'm like, guys, we're on national TV. We're already known as kind of a flyover red state, and then we just got dudes just picking up a possum by the tail.
Ohio.
Like, oh, this guy.
Farmers. We've got a lot of farmers in Ohio.
We got to find that possum and get it to every game. We got to find out where they took it. I'm sorry, we need that thing.
You know who else knew that he could play? That's old buddy boy, general manager John Dorsey. How good is John Dorsey look? How is the stock of John Dorsey in Cleveland, Ohio?
Right.
He looks brilliant. Denzel Ward looks absolutely phenomenal. Listen, the Browns have unreal young players that are good. Baker Mayfield, Denzel Ward, they've got a pass rusher in Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
They've got Larry Ogunjobi, who is turning into a monster. Carlos Hyde, what a game he had. Jarvis Landry, wait a minute, Michael, is it possible this is the same team that was from last year? I mean, it's still the Browns, right?
It is.
The influx of talent to me is unbelievable.
And I know we hate to play this game because we do it every year, but if we just would have scored, but we really could easily be 3-0 right now.
I know.
And that's what's upsetting.
And actually, it should be. But at 1-1-1, watch this
Which is a
play.
hilarious.
Watch this play right here. I thought this was the play of the game, really. Other than Mayfield coming in, look at that strip.
That really was. That
right
was probably...
there. And then he picked up the ball and ran. Denzel Ward, congratulations to you. You are a player, man. Even the national announcer said, man, that kid can play. He's about $175 soaking wet, for the record.
Think about, I mean, I'll be honest too. That was another one of those ones where I was happy with that pick, but I wasn't thrilled. There were a lot of people questioning that. There were some good players still available then, but that was, I mean, this kid's shining. This kid is shining and it's good to, I know that everybody's all excited that he's from Ohio State, but it is good to see an Ohio State player out there.
No doubt, it's about time. And what Dorsey was able to do, folks, is hit on the first-round draft picks. That's something our GMs in the past have never done. You see what an impact they make. The pass rushers, in this league are going to be, Myles Garrett is going to be top 5 real soon. Quarterback, Baker Mayfield, I don't know, do you look better than Sam Darnold? Looks better than Sam Darnold to me. Yep. I would take him over Sam Darnold any day. Well, you knew it was going to be our night, Michael, when the newest member of the Browns, kicker Greg Joseph, made his first field goal. Were you a little nervous, though, that he started it outside the post by about 10 feet?
I was actually walking to the bathroom at this point, going down through the corridor, and I heard a cheer erupt for a 41-yard field goal, or however far that was.
Look at the people, like we won the Super Bowl.
And it sounded, the place blew the roof, the place just blew up as soon as he kicked the field goal, as if something amazing happened, and it was just a very standard field goal. But that's where our bar is at. That's the nice thing about having hit rock bottom. Every one of these things is a cause for celebration.
Yeah, and I was there before the game started, and fans were cheering Joseph in warm-ups, folks, making for it. Now, don't get all excited because that kid's from Florida, and some of those kicks looked a little shaky.
Oh, yeah.
But at least for one night, he got it done. Maybe one of the sweetest parts of the victory, Michael, the Bud Light fridges finally open. Yes, open. There they go. Did you sample any of that after the game?
I wasn't even trying to get near that LA riot scene to try. Look at that guy. I didn't want to fight that guy.
You mean that guy with a chain didn't scare you?
I don't need a Bud Light that bad. I'm happy with my Leinenkugel Summer Shandy. Are they still sponsoring us?
Sure they are.
No? Okay, yeah, they are.
Sure they are.
That's what I was drinking, probably.
Right.
I don't know. No, I didn't want one of those, but I'm happy that they finally got those. They were taking up a lot of space in my bars, those coolers. So now they can
keep those beers on ice, Michael, because the Browns are going for 2 in a row next Sunday in Oakland. The last time they won 2 in a row, Obama was president.
Yeah.
November 2014. Coming up, it's a brand new edition of Greg Williams Gets Furious, which I love. You don't want to miss it. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Attention, Browns fans. Head out to the Hard Rock Rocksino every Saturday in September and get your Bernie Kosar collectible T-shirt. You could unwrap thousands of dollars in hidden prizes, including free play and autographed merchandise. We love Rocksino, and of course, we love Bernie. Welcome back to the Rizzo Show. Mike, I wonder what Browns D coordinator Greg Williams is doing today.
Hard to say.
He's got a lot of hobbies, right?
He does have a lot of hobbies, and he does, as you know, Hard Knocks is over, but they have a spin-off because Greg Williams is such a popular character, and they are trying to take advantage of his personality. And let's take a look at the newest episode.
From the producers of Hard Knocks, it's Greg Williams Gets Furious.
Each week, you get to watch the irrationally volatile defensive coordinator attempt to perform a mundane task and totally lose his.
This week, Greg Williams diapers a baby.
I'll be honest, I've never done this before because it is woman's work, but I figure I can show you how to do it because how hard could it be if my wife can do it? All right, so we got your diapers here in the convenience pack. But now you gotta clean the baby. So you put the wet ones, the wet things. These are the wet ones. I used to put them in a tube and it made it real easy. Oh, come here. It's a slippery one. Oh, there's another layer. All right, so then you got your wet one and you just kind of wipe off the whole thing, man. Just wipe off the whole baby. Don't stop here, because babies are filthy. Believe me, that's one thing I know about them. That's why my wife's like, hold this. I'm like, get that away from me. All right, so now you got a clean baby. Now you're gonna put the powder on. Hold on a second. God. Come on! All right, now the baby's powdered, so we're ready to put it. Got away from me again. Put this over the. Maybe do you use two? The sticky things won't stick because there's too much powder. Sticky thing won't stick because the powder made it less. Oh, I'm gonna put a bounty on whoever made this diaper. Son of Just let my defense get off the field, Todd Haley, and they wouldn't lose gas in the fourth quarter. Yeah, there you go. So anyways, that's how you put a diaper on a baby. This is Greg.
Next week on Greg Williams Gets Furious, Greg tries to build a ship in a bottle.
I counted 30 bleeps. Was
He is
I
an
close?
angry man.
30 bleeps?
People love that, though. People love that show, I guess.
Did you happen to see the shot of him Thursday night, though? It was pretty funny. I produced.
Oh, yeah, look at him. Oh.
He's all fired up. Hey, you know what? That guy's got his defense playing real well right now.
He does. He's paying top dollar for that.
You keep doing whatever you want, Greg Williams.
Please.
From football to the round ball, Mike, tomorrow marks a big day for the Cavaliers. Basketball is back. The Wine and Gold will host their annual media day at Cleveland Clinic Courts. Things have changed a little bit since last week.
Is it different?
Look, last year, there was Jay Crowder. He's
I remember
not
him.
here anymore.
Oh, we don't have him anymore?
Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, he helped us out last year a
here
lot.
anymore.
Nope, not so much.
No. Derrick Rose.
D-Rose.
Yeah, well, he's not here anymore, but at least we have, oh no, that's right.
Oh, that guy's gone.
LeBron is a Laker.
Always have Dwayne Wade.
Wait, does LeBron still play basketball? All I ever hear about is his TV shows.
I think he's just doing movies now.
Will you stay up and watch Laker games this year?
I will, because I like watching that guy play basketball. I'm
You're
not
the
gonna hold
guy
against him.
that looks at your ex-girlfriend on Facebook, too.
I'm making
right?
sure that she's not as happy as I am in life.
I love your honesty. Well, certainly a new era, new face of the franchise now, and it's Kevin Love's team. Yes, the same guy, when you looked up the word trade, you would see his name in the dictionary.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with Kevin Love being our main man?
What's comfortable? I mean, do I think it's going anywhere? Not necessarily, but I like Kevin Love. I think he's a solid player. I don't think that I don't think we're really going anywhere as a team this year. But I'll watch this team. I'll support this team, and I like watching them play. And I'll tell you this: I'm interested in seeing this team this year. I'm not saying I wouldn't have been interested. I prefer if LeBron was here.
I will ask you that in December.
Right,
All
probably.
You are saying that now.
I want to see how they play.
No, folks, I don't think, let me just say this for a minute, but before the sky's falling stuff. I don't think the Cavs are going to be that bad. I think they have a chance of making the playoffs. I think you're going to see players play better without LeBron. I know that sounds silly, but LeBron dominates the ball and demands a lot of different things. Guys that we got last year late in the season weren't used to that. I am anxious to see this team play as well. And let's just keep an open mind and have some fun. I know somebody who wants to have some fun is Tyrod Taylor. Last year, Coach had a really difficult year.
Tough health issues.
Michael, he had health issues. He missed 2 weeks. Do you think now without LeBron that the pressure is off Ty Lue?
I mean, he's not going to be on as many national TV games, that's for sure. I mean,
We're not?
No, I don't think so. So you're right. I think he can kind of fly under the radar and maybe just have like a nice normal season coaching a regular team without all the drama, without all the trades and everything, and hopefully he gets to chill out.
I'm anxious to see his rotations. Yeah. You know, like is Jetty Osman playing?
That's good. He's been playing big minutes,
We still have JR. I mean, I know he was shirtless at the Browns game the other night, but we still have him.
It's going to be, they're going to be an entertaining team to watch. They're a young team, and I'm actually, I mean, obviously prefer to have LeBron, but we don't. And there, how many other teams in the NBA that don't have LeBron that get by without it?
That's
you know
right.
What I mean?
28 other teams.
We are spoiled. We've been spoiled, but we got to watch some okay basketball for a while, so deal with it, Cleveland.
I would love it, though, if the Cavs were better than the Lakers. I don't know how good the Lakers are going to be.
I know.
You know, I know they're going to be good.
Drama, too.
Yeah, I know they're going to be good next year when Kawhi goes there. They're going to be really good.
They'll be very good at that
But
point.
LeBron is kind of there on a year. I guess he's just doing his TV thing and everything. Look, I love LeBron. Thank you for the championship run. But it's time to move on. I'm a Cavs fan. Hello. I rooted for the Cavs before LeBron was there.
Yeah.
I will root for the Cavs after LeBron leaves. The Cavs will begin their preseason. Oh, my goodness, do they have a long season.
Yes, they do.
October 2nd. So let me get this right. Season starts in October, okay, and it ends in June.
It actually swings back and ends in November. They overlap somehow.
Speaking of October, we're talking Tribe, baby.
Look, he looks good on the mound.
Stay with us.
But he talked to Roberto.
Welcome back to the Rizzo Show. Michael, did you know the Indians celebrated the Browns' first win?
How do they do that?
Look at this.
Let's take a look.
It was like an act of God.
Wow, they just all got together and did that in the locker room.
Right,
huh?
look at, they're like, yeah, look, those are the Bud Lights.
Yeah,
there
that
you
must
go.
be it.
And, oh no, actually they're not the Bud
that's
Lights.
from before.
You know what? People always say to me, why do they party that hard? You haven't won anything yet. Folks, if you went 6 months through a baseball season and won a division, you and I would be doing that absolutely.
I feel like I deserve that for watching baseball for 6 months.
Michael, speaking of an act of God.
Oh, wow.
That's
good.
you.
That was a nice transition.
Am I right?
I'm going to play at the Beck Center, people. I could really use you if you want to come and see it. I'd appreciate it. It's for the next couple of weekends. It's Friday and Saturday, Sunday. I think there's a Thursday next week or something like that. And I'm doing something weird, something different, and it's
outside the box. Do you enjoy it?
I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, it's been a good experience. It has. It's been interesting. But please come and check it out if you feel like it.
And I love the costume.
Thank you very
You
much.
text me a picture of you in the God outfit.
Yeah.
So you think that's what God
Tell
wears?
you what, it's like a.
God wears Browns gear,
It's
Michael.
real breezy. It's real breezy. Well, he was with us
Only
yesterday.
God could root for the Browns.
Obviously. He loves desperate situations and lost causes.
All right, you know who else is doing a great job?
Who's that?
Our friends at the Hard Rock Rocksino.
Darn right they
Let's
are.
see what's happening at our favorite spot.
It's the last week for Bernie Kosar's $300,000 touchdown and t-shirt giveaway at Hard Rock Rocksino. Every Saturday in September, all Rockstar Rewards members get a commemorative collectible t-shirt. Unwrapped to reveal thousands of hidden prizes, including $5,000 cash, free play, food comps, and autographed merchandise all month long. Collect all 5 limited edition Bernie Kosar Hard Rock t-shirts. Everyone wins every Saturday at the Rocksino. Treat yourself to an amazing 4-course meal special at Kosar's Wood-Fired Grill and delight in the Kosar's Happy Hour every Sunday through Thursday. Be smarter than a 5th grader and buy your tickets today for Jeff Foxworthy's big night out on the Hard Rock Live stage. Find your rhythm at the Hard Rock Rocksino, Northfield Park. Proud entertainment partner of the
Welcome back. Coming up after us, Fox's NFL Game Day Prime, followed by, and it is prime time. Prime time. Big Chuck and Little John. during the football season, Big Chuck and Little John fans just got to stay up a little bit longer.
It's worth it, folks.
Finally, Mike. Finally, Mike. Finally, Mike. I can't get tired of this. The Browns, look at the people celebrate.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool how the players came into the dog pound. You know what else was great? Everybody stayed for the game. When's the last time that happened?
Everybody stayed for the game. You should have seen us trying to get out of there. It was ridiculous. It took
Well,
forever.
explain it.
I had to, it was like really packed, and they only have one way out. It's actually dangerous. You can tell the city hasn't planned for us to win anything because we used to have two ways out. You could go across the touchdown bridge. This time it's 1 million people being shoved into one area, and it was really quite dangerous. I had to walk across a cement girder in order to get free.
I wonder if the Browns will be favored against Oakland next Sunday. We'll find out.
Yeah,
maybe a
that'll be interesting.
pick'em game.
That
right?
will be interesting.
All right. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate it. Good to be alive. Good night, everybody.
Good night, folks.
Go Browns!